pace we see at all levels. Good timing. Absolutely superb. And amazing flexibility, great balance. Incredible right at the end there. Lovely pictures of slow motion here. Hello and a very warm welcome to the Piscine Olympique Angelotti in Montpellier for the World Cup Artistic Swimming and the final session today, which is the mixed technical team. I'm Andrea Holland and I will be chatting you through all of the action with the new rules, lots to learn. It's been a very interesting few days. Competition started yesterday and we'll run through to tomorrow evening, where it will end with the fun gala where everybody can relax a little bit and enjoy themselves before travelling home. But today it's the seriousness of the competition with the teams. 8 swimmers in each technical team, can be men and women. Each routine will last around about 2 minutes 50 seconds, and within that time they have to do 9 elements. They have to do 5 technical elements, so they will be exactly the same for every single team, but then they can do 3 free hybrids, one of which needs to be a cadence action. On top of that, they also do an acrobatic move as well. So that is all fitted in to the 2 minutes 50. And between those, there are lots of transitions and really working hard on the artistic side of the routine. There are 2 panels of judges. One panel looking at the elements, and they will give a score for that. Each element getting a separate score and times by the degree difficulty for the overall score. They look at the execution of those elements. And then the other panel, the artistic impression, they give 3 separate scores: for artistry and musicality, for presentation, and for the transitions. We then, under the new rules, have technical controllers. We have technical controllers looking at the difficulty of the routine, and I'll go into that in a bit more detail as we go through it. And then we have technical controllers looking at the synchronization. So as it's a technical team, if any of the team members make a mistake on the technical required elements, then for that technical required element it will drop to 0. If something doesn't quite go right on the free hybrids, then they will reduce the score, but only to the base mark. Base mark is calculated on the number of movements and the time underneath the water, but it's still a big difference from what they would have normally got. As we look now at the start list, the home nation of France, their first team leading the way. 14 teams in this all together, and 8 of those teams have a degree difficulty of more than 30. So this is going to be really exciting to watch. So the coaches have filled in their coaches' cards, and those are with the difficulty technical controllers, who will go through every single hybrid and make sure it is exactly the same as per the coach's card. If it isn't, there will be a technical review. On the technical required element, they can choose whether they go for an A or a B for that particular hybrid, but the score, it does make a difference on the difficulty. It's about 0.3 difference between B and A. So most of them go for A if they can manage to execute it. As we will soon be starting, the excitement is building here. As the host nation, France, lead the way. They start with a difficulty score of 30.65. This is completely new choreography for them. This is their trip to space. You'll see the takeoff, the body weightlessness, and the landing. Synchronization on those angles. On the free hybrid. Difficulty of 5 for this hybrid. Good musicality. Very quick changes of formation. Always so creative. Now the vertical full twist. Then the close, open to the split and the walkout. Nicely executed. Cadence action. Wonderful choreography. High thrust with the half a rotation, the flying fish hybrid. And a thrust at level 9, the highest possible level in this final free hybrid. Well, a wonderful start to this mixed team technical. And fantastic support from France. You can get bonus elements for the synchronization with all 8, along with angles, if they're quite complex. That's worth quite a lot. To do something in the last 20 seconds, a free hybrid, which they did, is also worth bonus points as well. Along with pattern changes, can be complex or simple. So they met Thomas Pesquet, the French astronaut, and that's what gave them the idea behind this routine. New choreography.
Cette équipe
nice on the rocket split. And keeping the leg very vertical, very steady, stable. What a way to start this mixed team technical. Wonderful views of the sculling action.
Le thème de leur ballet, le voyage dans l'espace.
Have maybe slightly moved out of formation just a tiny bit on that hybrid, but 30.3 awarded for difficulty. The routine score 289.6980. That has set the bar very high indeed.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 2 représentant les États-Unis. Introducing team number 2 from the United States of America.
So the team from the United States of America, they're starting with the highest degree difficulty at 35.10. This is their Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal routine. Routine they've done before, but adapted around the new rules and the choreography. Straight into the acro movement, the balance in the stack. Difficult hybrid there, stopping above the knees on the thrust. This hybrid has the maximum number of movements in it and time underwater, as well as travel and complex angles. Working very close together. Nice on the walkout. Maximum height. That's good. Quick on those rotations, that's good. Well, that had to be in it, didn't it? Great interpretation. Very quickly into the cadence action. Very good, very impressive indeed from the United States of America. I always love watching them perform. They really have got excellent choreography and musicality to the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal. The coach Andrea Fuentes, who did the choreography, it's always been her dream to write choreography to his music. They went to Las Vegas to watch the Michael Jackson show and learn the moves. As I said, difficulty very high. Finished second at the World Cup a few weeks ago in Canada. Their score then was 276.5374. But they would have continued to adapt it and build on the choreography and the difficulty since then. Andrea, assisted by Lara Taxera and Anna Vodashina. Look at this balance stack move. Incredible, the core strength to be able to hold that. Double leg verticals above the knees. Good timing on the rocket split. So there is going to be a technical review. Every single one of these athletes has to do the hybrids, the technical required elements correctly. If one person gets it wrong and it's a technical required element, then they would get 0 for that particular element. Or if it's a free hybrid, it would drop to base mark. But let's hope that isn't the case here. They definitely pushed it on the difficulty though, going for the highest. So all credit to them for that. Currently ranked 6th in the world. And the junior team also 6th in the Junior World Championships. So talent coming up for the future. With the acrobatic moves, there are lots of different ways that they can do that. We await the scores. 317.5917, first place. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously a long way to go yet, but what an improvement on their scores from a few weeks ago. That has really set the bar very high indeed.
J'appelle le ballet technique numéro 3, représentant la Slovaquie. Introducing team number 3 from Slovakia.
And from the highest degree difficulty, we now have the team from Slovakia with, well, slightly, it is the lowest degree difficulty, but only just. But it's really important for the coaches that they get the degree difficulty correct for the standard of the swimmers and don't try and push them too hard. This is their routine, and it's titled a circus. First free hybrid. Just need to watch their timing a little bit in the execution. The vertical, going for the B on this. So half twists instead of full twists, which the A would have had, so slightly less on difficulty. Very nice cadence move, changing direction. That's worth bonus for pattern changes. Nice choreography for the artistic score. Plenty of two-armed movements. Some of the swimmers need to watch their execution a little bit, just falling off the vertical lines. That last required element, they did the TRE4 it's called, which is called a butterfly hybrid, then followed by the free hybrid. They seem to lose the timing at certain parts of the routine. But I really liked the choreography, and the circus theme really came across. They have a very agile young flyer, and that's given them a lot more scope when it comes to acrobatic movements. Obviously in this they only need to do one acro move, but in the acrobatic team, which we will see tomorrow, then it's given them a lot of scope, as we can see here. Choosing to go for an airborne jump, 1.5 somersaults. Their first competition swimming together, so overall a pretty good performance. I love the fact that when they make a mistake in team training, the penalty is to have to bake a cake for the coach. I think more coaches will need to use that one. Really nice cadence action. Coached by Monica Ringerova, choreography Carlo Rodriguez Vargas. Good to see them getting experience here in this Senior World Cup. As you can see, just needs to have a bit more refinement when it comes to the synchronization. But all that comes with experience. So the scores will be analysed and hopefully on our screen pretty soon. There's a lot to look at with these technical elements to make sure that they have been done correctly, and of course they have to review all 8 swimmers, so it does take time. 3 meters deep, the pool, 50 meters long, but as you can see, there's a bar in the middle. So degree difficulty 23.85, which is good. Third place 194.48.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 4, représentant Israël. Introducing team number 4 from Israel.
And now the team from Israel, Birds of Prey. Music by the Spanish composer Arnu Villa, probably chosen by their choreographer Ana Tárez. Starting with a difficulty of 31.45, choosing to start in the water. And we'll be going with the acro move to start this routine. A balance stack. Brilliant. The full twist, full rotation into the bent knee, and then up again, half a rotation to split, and then the walk out. Excellent. Intricate choreography, well performed. Bonuses for travel and complex angles, and all 8 in synchronization. Slightly different levels on the leg from some of the team. Rapid pirouettes and spinning 720, so 2 rotations. Rocket split, Bentley twirl hybrid. Cadence in the circle, no change in formation. They swim close together, it makes these pattern changes so much slicker. The free hybrid, T9 to start. More than 30 movements within that hybrid. Excellent performance there from the team from Israel. They took a bronze medal with that routine at the first World Cup. Score then was 251.766. Currently ranked 5th in Europe and 7th in the world.
Vous venez de voir le ballet technique d'Israël.
Choreographed by Ana Tárez, coached by Larissa Kinin and Valeria Aprielieva. So on their coach card, their degree difficulty was 31.45. They have been allowed to change coaches' cards up until 4 hours before this competition. I think that's because it's a straight final, perhaps. Normally you wouldn't be allowed to change it before preliminaries, but you can change it between preliminaries and finals. I love this hybrid. So much originality. I'd like to have seen a little bit more height on this figure for the execution. Good change of direction, again adds to the difficulty. Very nice in the circle. Some good angles.
195.3396 for artistic impression, 96.85.
So the score for Israel, I'm in third place, 282.1896, and degree of difficulty was indeed 31.45. So no technical review, well swum, great execution.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 5 représentant le Japon. Introducing team number 5 from Japan.
Now we have the team from Japan, starting with the second highest degree difficulty of 34.80. The theme of this routine is thunder. They took gold at the first World Cup a few weeks ago. Airborne jump. Wow, extra marks, extra bonuses there for adding in that change of rotation. Into the free hybrid. This is worth 6.85. Very, very difficult. Nice and steady on that rotation. Beautiful with the music. Stretched out in the splits. Another complex free hybrid, 6.15 difficulty. Complex angles. Rapid pirouette, continuous spin, 2 rotations. So precise on the patterns. Excellent. Some very slightly falling over the face on that vertical. Wow, what a quick change of formation there. Getting bonuses for travelling. Swan swimmer slightly behind the others at the end, but what an incredible performance that was from the team from Japan. They have 4 new members in the team this year. Japan have had some incredible successes over the years. They are the current junior world champions and second in the World Championships last year. Coach Takako Nakahima, a swimmer herself. She won a silver medal in the World Championships, so she really knows what she's doing and is a great support to all of these athletes. The height that they get there, the amplitude is absolutely incredible. Really good synchronization on the angles, and of course the synchronization judges are not only looking at the timing, they're looking at those angles as well to make sure they're perfectly done. When it comes to the music, that counts more towards the artistic impression score. Those flat splits. Great timing. The extension in their feet looks wonderful, doesn't it, when you see all 8 together. Fabulous extension in legs and the feet. So what a score, 34.80 for their difficulty. That puts them in first place, 338.2854. So it puts them ahead of the United States of America after a fabulous swim.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 6, représentant Singapour. Introducing the United States from Singapore.
And now, in this mixed team technical final, we have the team from Singapore. Their routine, the theme is Stranger Things. And a great start. Airborne jumps. Straight into the 2 rapid pirouette rotations. Holding that vertical nice and steady. On technical required element 2A, as it's called. Going for high degree difficulty at the beginning there, with a high thrust. Not sure that all 8 stops above the knees, which they should do on the descent. Love the way they're moving around the pool. Keeping it moving at all times. Every routine has to have a cadence action, so one after the other, but the choreography is up to the coaches. Really nice change of formation there. Very impressive for a young team. Enjoyed their performance very much. When it came to the technical required elements, they went nearly always for the A, just choosing element 5B, so no twirl after the rocket split at the end. Remember, they go for A, then normally it's about 0.3 more on the difficulty, but so important that the athletes can execute it properly as well. They've been doing the routine a while, but have been adapting it around the new rules. Currently ranked 16th in the world, but really good to see their progression all the time. Coached by Miho Yoshida and Li Ying, who did the choreography. So fabulous to see. The pool is 3 meters deep, so for those that maybe haven't seen artistic swimming much before and are wondering if they are using the bottom of the pool, they absolutely are not. There would be penalties if they did. Strictly not allowed, and that's actually pretty impossible in a 3 meter pool anyway. But they can hear the music underneath. Those body lines and the sculling technique. Just a few little synchronization errors coming into it, but the coach looks absolutely delighted. 5th place, 214.0374. A great score for them, and the degree difficulty stays at 25.15. They will be celebrating tonight, but not too much. They're swimming again tomorrow. That coach, she looks super excited, which is lovely to see after all the hard work. Do you know, it's not always about being on the podium. It's about personal best, going out there to absolutely be the best that you can be. And they did that. Halfway through the mixed team technical, and we now have the team from Italy. New choreography. And this is their theme of the fire. We're going straight into a balanced sack. Off the legs of the swimmer underneath. Coaches behind. Enjoyed that. Probably relief as well. High risk. Nice timing on the flying fish hybrid. Half a rotation. Good travel, maximum time underwater and number of movements as well, which means there were more than 30 movements in that hybrid. Keeping the height on the full twist, and as they extend from the bent knee into the vertical again. Going for airborne weight level 7. Lovely musicality on the cadence. Rocket split, half a rotation. Execution could have been a bit better. Greta, love these movements. Very rapid. And 2 spins down. Beautiful to watch. Eyes open underwater all the time. Make sure that they're in the right place so they can adjust if they're not. The speed of movements here. So going for lots of bonuses in that final free hybrid for travel, for placement, for angles, synchronization of the full team, and a pattern change as well. Really enjoyed watching that team. So it's new choreography. Italy, always done very well, certainly over the last few years as a nation. Sometimes and often with other swimmers, but at the Junior World Championships, they got a bronze. Senior Europeans, a silver. Senior World Championships, a bronze, and ranked 5th in the world. Wow, that was amazing to start. And it really worked for them. Good height on the vertical legs. Their starting degree difficulty from the coach's card, 28.40. I did love watching the coach's reaction. as they watch that. Coached by Giovanni Belando, Joey Paganiella.
Cette équipe technique de l'Italie est entraînée par Mesdames Burlando et Paganiella. Elles se sont exprimées sur une chorégraphie de Vlada Chidiriva.
Good timing on the cadence.
De leur ballet, le feu.
Swam close together at all times. So important for those pattern changes. And actually not that easy to do, because you find under the water you're hitting the swimmers next to you sometimes, but that's just something that you get used to.
So
268.2750, so that's fifth place at the moment for Italy. 28.40, exactly as it was on the coach's card. Difficulty down compared with Japan and USA, so very hard to move up.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 8, représentant les femmes.
And now the team from Spain, starting with a difficulty of 30.25. This is their Japanese and flamenco mix. It's a routine they've done before. Has Japanese sign language, which went down very well at the Tokyo Olympics. Obviously changed to fit the new rules. This will be another balance stack on the feet of the swimmer underneath. So hard to do that. Again, very high risk. Straight into the butterfly hybrid. Lovely and high on that surface arch. Good height. I do like to see the pattern changes in some of these hybrids. Flying fish. Lovely names these days. Very well synchronized. Good speed of rotation. Excellent. Musicality superb. timing on the rocket split. Complex angles. Excellent. Fabulous job there from Spain. Very imaginative, that routine, and the combination of the Japanese and the Spanish culture as well coming in there. So they used the routine in Tokyo, but they've changed it since then. But I'm sure it will be greatly appreciated by the Japanese crowds when they threw it into the World Championships in Fukuoka later this year. Choreography was by Mayuka Fujiki, also the coach, along with Judith Rukrena and Snea Sidorenko. Second at the Junior World Championships for Spain. The aim to qualify for the Olympic Games in Paris.
Cette équipe technique est entraînée par Mayuko Fujiki, Judith Rekena, Xenia Sidorenko. Le thème de leur ballet, le flamenco. Score for elements, 194.67.
So the scores putting him in third place at the moment. 299.3729, 30.25 for the difficulty as per the coach's card. Tremendous performance there from the team from Spain.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 9, représentant le Kazakhstan. Introducing team number 9 from Kazakhstan.
And now the team from Kazakhstan. Ninth team to swim out of 14 teams participating. This is their call of nature. The airborne jump, straight body as well on the rotation for extra bonus points. Straight into a free hybrid, 5.75 difficulty. Lovely interpretation as they go into the full rotation to bent knee, full rotation back up to vertical, half a rotation to split, and then the walk out. Very nice. These required elements are new for this year. slightly out of the lines. So clear on the pattern just for a very short time. Would like to have seen those rotations maybe just a little bit quicker. Nice on the flying fish. Choosing the rocket split without the twirl. Timing issues there. They love the sound of all of the animals when they are swimming that, and it certainly was very effective, wasn't it? Kazakhstan currently ranked 11th from the World Championships last year. 28.80 was their difficulty from the coach's card.
Karina Magupova, Eterika Kutia, Senia Makarova, Latvia Yakimova, and Valeria Soltunova from Kazakhstan.
Really nice on that surface arch, the bent knee very high, hips right up at the surface. Rocket split, the timing was out, that was an obvious error. So the synchronization technical controllers have to determine whether it's a small and obvious or a major error. Small is just 0.1 deduction, obvious is 0.5, and major is 3 points. If they make a couple of errors within half a second, then it is only counted as 1. So when the movements are very fast, otherwise it just isn't possible to make a note of all of them. But with the new system, when there is a synchronization error, the technicians, the technical controllers, they either press a green, or orange or a red button, the red button being for the major error. Hopefully you won't see too many of those. And at least 2 controllers must synchronize in their reaction time as well. If it's a major synchronization error, then the referee should be able to review it on the official video as well. It takes away some of the work from the judges, which is a good thing, so that they can really focus on the execution and the artistic impression. So the score 213.3563, 8th place for the team from Kazakhstan.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 10, représentant la République populaire de Chine. Je veux vérifier une understand from People's Republic of China.
So now move ahead, the People's Republic of China, the current world champions China. starting with a difficulty of 34.45, which is third behind the USA and Japan. So they need incredible execution. I've been told this team is amazing. I haven't seen it myself yet. So very much looking forward to this. The theme, speed and passion. And very quickly setting up for the acrobatic move. Airborne jump with a straight body as well. Changes the straight body to get the actual bonus points as well. Brilliant timing on the flying fish hybrid. Now this next hybrid has a difficulty of 7. Will have more than 30 movements in it. Travel and complex action angles as well. And pattern changes. Those legs extension and the feet really solid on the vertical, good height. Great body alignment on the 2 rotations on the spin. Fabulous timing. The rocket split. Wow, swimming as one. Butterfly hybrid. They build up now for the final free hybrid. Degree difficulty 6.5. Wow, look at the speed of the cadence. And pattern changes throughout. So much difficulty on those complex angles. I absolutely loved that performance. The synchronization was amazing. The choreography, the musicality, the way they covered the pool, the transitions, it really did have everything. As I say, 3.45. Choreographed by Zhang Xiaohuan, right here, Chao Chu. We've been together for 2 years. We've been working on this choreography for 6 months with changes once new rules were confirmed. Look at the height she gets here. Well, you can see all the work underneath to create this at the top. Wonderful. Really getting the bonus there for the horizontal body. So, score to beat for Japan. 338.2854. Well, the coaches are celebrating. It looks like they've done it, and they certainly have. 347.9332. Degree difficulty 34.45. Elements, look at that score, over 240. Brilliant swim there. Really world-class performance from the team from China.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 11 représentant l'Ukraine. Introducing team number 11 from Ukraine.
Eleventh to swim out of 14. The team from Ukraine, starting with a degree difficulty on the coach's card of 32.35. So just under 2 less from China. Current European champions. This is their routine, unbreakable faith and hope. Wow, going for bonus there, a U3 during the 1.5 somersaults, turned into a straight 0.5 rotation. Brilliant start. Into the first of the 3 free hybrids. Difficulty of 6.050. Bonuses for travel. Fabulous on the timing. And perfect spacing between them. Such good spatial awareness. Musicality on the cadence. A couple of little tiny synchronization errors there. Again, just slight errors on the timing on the arms, but the hybrids all going very well indeed. Plenty of changes of direction on the rotations. But really good to see the new team from Ukraine. They were training in Italy. I understand that they are now back training in Ukraine. There were a few little synchronization errors throughout the performance, I felt. But the execution, the height was good.
Vous venez de voir évoluer devant vous l'équipe technique de l'Ukraine.
Ukraine took bronze at the last Olympic Games, so they are a fantastic standard of artistic swimming. Choreography by Svetlana Sedova, Bradolia, Petnina, assisting with the coaching. See her standing in the background. Very strong on the acrobatic moves. Good synchronization of the angles. Loving the extension in the feet. I just see tiny little emphasis sometimes on some of the hybrids, and all of this does get noticed by the synchronization technical controllers. So any synchro errors are deducted from the element score. We don't see those separately. I think it would be really handy for us to see them as well, because it's always interesting, but maybe that will evolve and we will get to see that as the new rules are set in. A couple of the swimmers a little bit lower, but disappointment I think for Ukraine. Fourth place, degree difficulty stayed as is, but the execution of the elements down a bit, so 305.1353.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 12 représentant le Canada. Introducing team number 12 from Canada.
So 3 teams to go. This is the team from Canada. 30.25 is their starting degree difficulty. Finished 4th when Canada hosted this event a few weeks ago. They would love to get on the rostrum today, but certainly increase their score from a few weeks ago. This is their DJ Laser Light Show. Balance stack, or held on to that, great flexibility as well. The rocket split. Good travel, complex angles, long time underwater. Good speed on the Karate. Timing on the walkout. Some of these rotations are level 7 out of a maximum of 9. timing issues just at the end. Back to good timing again for the butterfly. Slightly out on the flying fish. Felt one swimmer slightly late on the cadence, which made her late for the next section as well. But overall, a good swim there from Canada. They like the music because it really gets the crowd going, and it certainly did that. Their aim is to keep working hard to get qualification for next year's Olympics. They have the Pan Am Games later this year, and that's where the qualification will take place, I believe. Some of the qualifications taking place from next year's World Championships in Doha as well. So 2 World Championships in quick succession. Really good to see the setup of the balance stack underneath the water, and then have a look above the water to see how much height they get from the swimmers underneath the water doing all the hard work. It's very hard for the person on top as well. Coached by Claudia Holzner, herself 5th in the Olympic Games in duet with Jacqueline Simoneau. And Gabor Zauder also on the coaching team. It's a new team this year. Canada finished 5th at the Junior World Championships and 8th in the Senior World Championships and 6th in the Olympic Games a few years ago in Tokyo. Their score in Markham when they hosted it was 238.0063.
This is in the technical review. We kindly ask you to wait for the source.
So you may have heard there is a technical review. Technical controllers analysing the video. They can look at it slow motion as well, which sometimes helps because there's an awful lot to take in, especially when you're trying to analyse 8 swimmers. Looks like they're happy with it now, though. Had the pleasure of commentating the Junior World Championships with Claudia Holzner and Jacqueline Simoneau. As we look at the results, 9th place, 267.3229. So an improvement on their score from Markham, but I think a bit disappointing on the place.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 13 représentant la France.
So now the second team from France. I believe this is their junior team. So they won't be in the final rankings unless they beat the team that swam earlier, which could be a stretch because they got a great score of 289.69. but here getting very valuable experience. Music from Daft Punk. Wonderful height. Really good travel. Some difficult angles. Nice timing on the walkover. The two rotations. So this free hybrid with the cadence action. Butterfly, really good musicality, went so well with the music. The flying fish, again, great choreography. And the final free hybrid, very long, watch the timing. So important to keep the synchronization right to the very end. But they did a great job in front of the home crowd, so much support. And why not use this opportunity if you're hosting the event of having two teams swimming, and I'm sure they are thoroughly enjoying watching all of these other teams as well. Such stunning costumes in artistic swimming.
Discipline presented by Emma Enish, Lou Thuillier, Jeanne Claire, Angélique Bertinelli, Sacha Cour, Pauline Lapier, Louise Lourache et Manu Geoffrey from France.
1.5 somersaults in that acrobatic move. Very steady on those verticals.
Cette équipe technique représentant la France est entraînée par Myriam Lignot et Catherine Maréchal.
The coaches being introduced, Myriam Lignot, Delphine Maréchal.
Le thème de ce ballet, Daft Punk.
choreography by Miriam Ligno, assisted with Laurie Aubry.
The shooting is on the technical review. We kindly ask you to wait for the scores.
So, a delay for technical review again.
Vidéo, nous vous demandons quelques secondes avant l'annonce des scores.
Very difficult job for the technical controllers on the difficulty and the synchronization when there are 8 swimmers in the water. And of course this is all a new system for them too. I'm sure as we go through the year and everybody gets more experience on this, it will speed it up. But as I've said before in the commentary, very important that they get it right. The 29.50 was the technical, that was the degree difficulty originally. Scored 261.8604. They don't get a placing because they are the second team from France, in case you're wondering.
J'appelle l'équipe technique numéro 14 représentant le Chili. Introducing team number 14 from Chile.
And the last team to swim, the team from Chile. Starting with a degree difficulty, 24.80. This is their Don't Stop Me Now by Freddie Mercury. Going for an airborne jump up, brilliant height, 2 somersaults. Pirouette rotations, obviously to the music. Synchronization on the angles. The rocket split, bent knee twirl. So travelling here, they have to travel more than a metre to get a bonus for that. Nice on the cadence. The last of the required elements with the butterfly hybrid before they move into their final 3 hybrid. Going for high degree difficulty there with a thrust level 9, the highest level. What an energetic performance that was from the team from Chile. I thought that was a very good performance because they have had a lot of difficulty with pool time as their current pool is being fixed for the forthcoming Pan Am Games, which Chile is hosting later this year. Don't stop me now music, they really love it because it's really helped them to inspire them against the challenges they have with the full time, and also their music equipment, which apparently has to be hit to get it working. I think a lot of artistic swimmers can relate to that one. It's the first time they've swam this routine. Back somersaults. So going for good difficulty on the acrobatic move. So that was the final routine in the team technical today.
Cette équipe technique du Chili est entraînée par Marcia Schroeder, Irina Rodriguez et Patricia Canaran. Sur la musique du groupe Queen.
After we've seen their scores, I believe that we will be going to the medal ceremony. So we'll confirm the ranking before the podium. And there's the scores for Chile, 198.7668. Total degree difficulty 21.65, putting them in 12th place. So we'll just have a look at some of the highlights from today's session before we move to the medal ceremony.
This was the last meeting of the session. We would like to thank the judges for their little work. Judges, you may take your seat. D'ici quelques minutes, vous pourrez assister à la cérémonie protocolaire de cette épreuve.
Allez, dans quelques instants, messieurs, dames, ce sera évidemment la cérémonie protocolaire. Si vous le souhaitez, le stand Make Up Forever, avec une remise exceptionnelle de 50% sur l'ensemble de la boutique, se tient à votre disposition dans l'entrée de la piscine. Donc n'hésitez pas à aller faire un petit tour. Également la boutique FFN, boutique officielle avec cadeaux goodies à l'effigie de l'événement. Et bien d'autres encore, également le stand Turbo, partenaire officiel de cette étape de Coupe du Monde, ici à Montpellier, ici en Gélotie. Également, je vous rappelle que nous sommes en direct sur la chaîne officielle de la Fédération française de natation, ffnatation.tv, également la chaîne YouTube officielle de World Aquatics, la chaîne locale via Occitanie et Sport en France qui nous accompagne la chaîne nationale.
We ask the team of China and the team of the United States to come very quick to the last room, please. Very, very quick.
Et maintenant, messieurs, dames, en images, les vidéos des partenaires. et au Make Up Forever, partenaire d'office de la Fédération française de natation.
Please, we are waiting for the team from the United States and China very quick. Si les volontaires peuvent essayer de trouver ces deux équipes, on a besoin d'elles très rapidement pour les podiums. Il manque l'équipe de Chine et l'équipe des États-Unis.
EDF est partenaire officiel depuis maintenant un peu plus de 20 ans de la Fédération française de natation, partenaire des Jeux de Paris 2024 et partenaire évidemment de cet événement, de cette étape de Coupe du Monde ici à Montpellier.
Faire de Paris 2024 les Jeux les plus récents de l'histoire. Ensemble, faisons briller les Jeux de Paris 2024.
Et enfin notre partenaire en eau, Montpellier, qui nous accompagne sur l'ensemble de cette compétition. Évidemment, on peut profiter de ce petit moment pour remercier l'ensemble du personnel de la piscine, l'ensemble des bénévoles, la ville de Montpellier, la métropole et tous les partenaires. Je pense qu'on peut les applaudir bien fort. Ils sont là pour le bon déroulement de cette compétition pendant 3 jours, messieurs, dames. Applaudissements. Et à suivre dans quelques instants, messieurs, dames, évidemment la cérémonie protocolaire. Cérémonie protocolaire de cette épreuve technique.
Confirmation of the final standings then. China taking the gold, Japan the silver, USA the bronze, just ahead of Ukraine.
The official scores are on the board on the story. Vous pouvez voir sur l'écran les scores officiels de cette épreuve des arts techniques.
So we will be going to the medal ceremony very shortly. Bear with us.
petite seconde de patience et vous allez pouvoir assister à cette cérémonie protocolaire, magnifique cérémonie protocolaire évidemment. Allez, évidemment, à l'issue de cette cérémonie protocolaire, on vous donnera rendez-vous demain matin à partir de 10h dans les cliniques ici dans ce magnifique bassin Angelotti où vous pouvez retrouver l'épreuve des équipes libres. Allez, place à la cérémonie protocolaire.
Veuillez accueillir, s'il vous plaît, la cérémonie protocolaire pour l'épreuve des équipes techniques.
Please welcome the medal ceremony for the mixed technical team.
So now we have the medal ceremony for the mixed technical team after some truly wonderful performances.
Les médailles et les cadeaux seront remis par Madame Émilie Cabello, maire adjointe à l'accessibilité universelle, et Monsieur Bernard Dallon, trésorier de la Fédération française de natation, accompagné de Sylvie Caillé, membre du comité directeur de la Fédération française de natation, Richard Maillet, président du comité régional olympique et sportif de l'Occitanie, Pascal Capron, chef de service du réseau des piscines de la métropole de Montpellier, et Julien Ville, secrétaire général de la Ligue Occitanie.
The medals and gifts will be presented by Émilie Cabello, Deputy Mayor of the City of Montpellier, in charge of universal accessibility, Bernard Dallon, Treasurer of the French Swimming Federation, accompanied by Richard Maillet, President of the Olympic Regional Committee, Sylvie Caillé, Board Member of the French Swimming Federation, Pascal Capron, Pool Network Manager from Montpellier Métropole, and Julien Ville, General Secretary of the Occitanie Swimming League.
Troisième, les médailles de bronze.
Winner of the bronze medal representing USA, Anita Alvarez, Jacqueline Wu, Daniela Ramirez, Jamie Sinkovitsky, Elizabeth Davidson, Natalia Vega Figueroa, Lily P, and Oday Kwok.
So, taking the bronze medal, the team from the United States of America, they're Michael Jackson, the routine, 317.5917.
Winner of the silver medal representing Japan, Megumi Yoshida, Mashiro Yasunaga, Tomoka Sato, Moe Higa, Moeka Kijima, Akane Yanakisawa, Ami Wada, and Ayano Shimada.
Team from Japan, the silver medal, the routine is called Thunder, score of 338.2854, very impressive indeed.
Médaille d'or, les vainqueurs de cette épreuve.
Winner of the gold medal representing People's Republic of China, Xiang Pingshuang, Chang Ha, Wang Chenhe, Feng Hu, Wang Zhouye, Wang Yuyi, Xiao Yanyin, Shanghai.
And the team from People's Republic of China, the routine, speed and passion, a score of 347.9332. Congratulations to them and all the medalists.
Les cadeaux sont offerts par nos partenaires Make Up Forever et Turbo. pour l'hymne national de la République populaire de Chine.
Now please stand up for the national anthem of People's Republic of China.
Special moments like this, getting the medals, getting the flowers, makes it all worthwhile, all those many, many hours in the pool. So I hope you've enjoyed today's coverage. We will be back tomorrow at 10:25 CET, Central European Time, for the free team event, followed by the mixed free duet, the acrobatic, and then tomorrow evening the gala. Acrobatic moves we see at all levels. Good timing. Absolutely superb. And amazing flexibility, great balance. Incredible right at the end there. Lovely pictures of slow motion here.